this week we'll show you a few of the smaller projects that we've been working on in the background, and I'll rant about tools. So, what is this then? This is a mold. There's a lot of sheets that need fastening and support, and yeah, that gets old real fast, making one for each. So I'm making a mold, and I'm making my own small angle iron, or whatever you call it, profile, out of glass. So I'll cover these two pieces in tape, and then I can lay up glass here without it getting stuck, and clamp that glass with the last piece of the profile, giving me what is hopefully a really good angle iron with that sort of profile. That's the idea. Sometimes epoxy isn't any fun to work with. This thing is well stuck. So this is what we get. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah, pretty decent piece of angle. And they're pretty strong actually. They're not very thick, but yeah, still pretty strong.
Okay, so will these ones dry longer?
Yeah, I think so. This one is a little bit bendy still, so put these in a warm space, or not so cold space. Oh yeah.
What?
I did the sharp corner this time. That's why it's so stuck probably. Okay. By using that, I make a pretty decent fiberglass angle iron. Yeah. This one in particular took a long time to harden because I used the wrong hardener and it got really cold. But now it's looking good. It's certainly strong enough for what I intend to use it for. Sometimes it's hard to glue pieces together because it's hard to reach, and you end up underneath other pieces and stuff. So trying to avoid that, I'm making a composite angle bars or whatever, and simultaneously gluing them to the two pieces where I need them. So this will be a 2mm thick composite angle that will help me to attach the other end of the step, so I don't have to work upside down in cramped spaces. And this. So we need to reinforce these stanchions a bit, and Roxana has cut templates for the stanchions. Yeah, but the gap there we fill with filler, and so that's basically what they're supposed to look like. And we have one, of course, for each stanchion, and hopefully they fit on both sides. Have you tried?
No, I haven't.
So, after a bunch of filing and sanding and filing and sanding some more and cleaning and then gluing, I have managed to install the supports for all the stanchions on both sides. I've only installed them with a very small fillet, but that's because it was easiest to place them that way. And then I'll put big fillets in there and glass them in place once everything is solid tomorrow.
It's a Monday kind of feeling on a Tuesday afternoon. I can hear Wednesday calling, but then Thursday comes too soon. And by Friday I'm ready for a Saturday affair. 'Cause on Sunday I'll be happy, the afternoon is here. It's a Monday kind of feeling on a Tuesday afternoon. I can hear Wednesday calling, but then Thursday comes too soon. And by Friday I'm ready for a Saturday affair. 'Cause on Sunday I'll be happy, the afternoon.
There's always a million little projects going on that are hard to show you guys, but this is one of them. To protect the balsa core, it's removed and then we fill up with glass again, and yeah, that gives this sheet of balsa a strong edge. And the same goes for foam, not obviously to protect it from water ingression, but to give it a stable edge that we can shape and paint. And you see this here, that's not being done. That's because this surface will sit with glue straight onto a piece of glass. So it's not necessary. Not for this application in any case. But this is the kind of thing that goes on every day whilst I'm doing the big things, cutting holes and stuff, right? I take a couple of hours to do little jobs like this, and each one of them adds up to what eventually I hope will be a boat.
Listen, when you're moving forward, try to learn a lesson. Stop obsessing over somebody's possession. There is music that will help you if you listen. Music carries me. While
One more little job that needs to be done on the hull. Hull. There's 2 holes here, and there's supposed to be a U-boat in there that at some point will hold the 2-meter long prodder that goes on the front of the beam.
That I'm not cheap.
This is a fitting that's supposed to hold the prodder in place, and if something goes to hell, it's designed to pop out of the hull. And yeah, I imagine you'd have to have a lot of force on it for that to happen. I don't know how much, but some engineer has figured that out for me, so I don't have to. I just have to drill the hole right. And when it's set, I'm supposed to peel off the electrical conduit and glue it in place. Yeah. See how that goes.
Tried and tested, we made it through. Now I'll do anything to prove that you are mine.
When you're cutting this much glass, do yourself a favor and get a good pair of scissors. These have cut glass now for a few months, every day. I can't say that they're any worse for wear. Fiskars. Finish, good stuff, good steel, good comfortable handles. This is not great for cutting large lengths, but it'll cut through anything. And these also beautiful, fantastic. And honestly, this is not so important. A good handle is nice to have. A good blade is what you need, and one that doesn't move, one that properly locks in place. I don't know what the hell this is. This is supposed to be some stupid safety thing, but if you want a knife that doesn't actually cut, get a butter knife. This is stupid. The worst tool ever. Yeah. It's a bit of a rant, but yeah, anyway, good pair of scissors.
Told me life is gonna be that way. Manpower overruling.